Hi guys. So I'm just here a couple of minutes early for those of you, just so that those who are online will see that I'm here. Let's just turn this off. Okay. Oh, 0 people. We are a bit early. Anybody watching this later, this will look really depressing, me sitting here on my own for 2 minutes until people turn up. Okay, we're now past and no one's turned up. So I'm giving it 2 minutes and then I'm going to leave. Okay, I need 5 people as per normal. All the people that text in the week saying, can I join the live chat? And then they don't turn up. There's 2, I'm going to say 4 or 5 to do the class. Hi, those of you that have turned up. Well, this is a bit disappointing. Again, like I said, I get all these emails saying, oh, can I join your live class? How do I join your live class? And then I tell people, and then people don't show. Right, 2 more minutes. Sorry, guys, those of you that turned up, but I need a minimum of 4, absolute minimum, 5 ideally. Otherwise, there's just no time to fill with the translation. So those of you that are here, could you just type and tell me who's here? Hi, Claire. Lovely to see you, Claire. I do the later time because people asked for it, but nobody's. I need another 2 in 2 minutes, otherwise I can't really justify doing it. Who are the other 2 people who are here, just so I know? Just so I know who I've got, because maybe if you're slightly faster people, then that will work. But I must admit, as lovely as it is to see you, Claire, and other people, it's not the most motivating thing when there's 3 people. Right, last 60 seconds. Sorry, Claire, if it doesn't work out. No, Claire, I think this is it. I'm sorry, I apologize, but I just can't justify filling the hour with well, there's 3 people here, one of whom is working. So it's like, it's just a really boring class for people to watch if it's just one person typing away. You know, so Sophie's here, that's fine. So Claire, Sophie, I'm really sorry, guys, but unless I've got like enough people, it's just a really boring video for people to watch, because it's not like, you know, there's not me giving corrections, because it's just me waiting for people's responses. I'm really sorry. People always ask about the live class when I don't do it, but then, you know. So we've got Claire, we've got Sophie. Who else is here? No, I'm going to leave it. Guys, I'm sorry, those of you that have turned up, but unless I have enough people, it's just not a legitimate class to do, you know, for people to watch, because it's just me sitting waiting for your YouTube, for your WhatsApp comments. So, you know, hi, Ben. I know, Ben, but there's only 4 of you. And as far as I'm aware, 3 of you are talking. That's you, Claire, and Sophie. So, you know, I'm not here for the good of my health. I need enough people, otherwise I'm not going to do it. You know, all right, screw it. Let's just do, right, let's just do 5 minutes. And if anyone else turns up, so Ben, straight away, you need to type. I am sad that nobody came. I really wanted to do it. Sophie, you are going to translate. I would have liked to do it, but I understand completely. And Claire is going to translate. I am sorry, Luke. I understand that you need more people. Right, off you go, guys. And if you could send me the WhatsApp of you saying that as soon as you've got it. Even if we do a mini one. And this is because you're people I like. Somebody's recording in the group. I don't want a message recording in the group. I want their private message to me. Whoever's recording in the interactive thing. No, Claire, it needs to be you messaging me directly. I can't listen to it on this because it's just going to bother everybody in the group. Claire, can you send me that in an individual message? So Ben, yours should be round about ready by now. Sophie's too. Good, so here's Claire's. Good, so Claire, you give me, je comprends que tu veux, I understand that you want, plus de personnes. When you use plus to mean more, you use plus de, pronunciation-wise. Yeah, so I speak, je parle, I don't speak anymore, je ne parle plus. Yeah, but more of something is plus de, pronunciation. Also, Claire, I'd like you to use the word to need, which is a compound involving avoir and then another word. So can you give me the word to need? If you don't know how to do it, think how you'd say I need. Ben, the point of this is rapid and quick. If you need to go away and prep for 10 minutes before giving me an answer, fella, it's of no use. Yeah, the point of this, the reason we say speech rather than typing is so that it's organic and quick. So 10 minutes of prep isn't going to cut it, fella. Yeah? If anyone else has just turned up and they want to join, then can they send me a WhatsApp and I will give them their translation to do. Ben, no. So firstly, if I am sad, that is an emotion. So what the hell's going to happen to nobody came? Yeah, think about that. Ben, I want your response in 20 seconds, 10 seconds or less. I don't want you to go away and think about it. I want an answer. All right. I am sad. That is an emotion. So what's that going to do to the next verb after the cut? Sophie, I can't see your comment. That's fine. Ian, you've got, I am preparing the CV they need, so I can send it them. That's yours, Ian. Claire, where are you? The verb to need, not to want. Right. Good, Ben. So I'm sad that nobody came. I really wanted to do it. Je suis triste que personne ne soit venu. Je voulais vraiment le faire. Conversationally, that will sometimes work without a nut, but that's fine. Okay. Can you go again, Ben? I don't want, Ben, every week to have to remind you subjunctive. Yeah, you're too good for that. Yeah, this shit ends here. Remember, emotion is a subjunctive. It's fantastic that you realized error. That's it, Ben. Next up is Claire. Well done, Claire. Je suis désolé, je comprends que tu as besoin de, you have need of, plus de personnes, okay? This is from Claire. Claire, I know that people contact you during the week. That's for Claire. Who are they contacting, Claire? I know that people contact you. Ian? Why am I in prepare? Why am I preparing? What kind of a verb is prepare? Is that an English verb or a French verb? Okay, now, whilst I can use the je me, yeah, as in I'm preparing for myself, don't always need it. No. So, no. In that sentence, Ian, who's doing the sending? Do they need are they doing the sending? So when you've got a so I can send it, it's a so that I can send it. If the person on the left was doing it, fine. Pour pouvoir. Yeah, okay. But it's not that. Also, Ian, can you think? So I can send it, them. I need something reflecting the it. I need something reflecting the them. And can I not have don't in a really slow way? Yeah, can I have it said in normal organic French? Yeah, off you go. Sophie? Sophie, sound file, darling. Yeah, so I'm sad that no one came. What is that what I gave? No, Sophie, you were given, if you read on the board, I would have liked to do it, but I understand completely. Also, Sophie, venir is not a avoir verb, it's an extra verb. Come on, darling, that's basic. Yeah. So lovely, well done for remembering personne. No. But yeah, so that answer, je suis triste que personne ne soit venu, but your one to translate is I would have liked to do it, but I understand completely. That's your one, Sophie. So I'm waiting for updates from everybody. That's good. Claire's recording. This is good. Ben, where's yours? Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, where's yours, Ben? I mean, it's been 10. It's been 10. We can't have this delay, fella. We can't. That's the point. No? I can't just have you someone who's good at going away and preparing the French. If you were sat there in France and you needed to say this stuff, bang. Yeah, come out with what your gut instinct is, even if it's wrong. Yeah, so I can then work on your gut instinct. Yeah, it's of no use to anybody. It takes you a minute to go and prepare something. I've got Claire. Claire, the word for you when you are doing a verb is which word? The word for you at the end of the sentence, avec, is which word? The word for you when it is a pronoun is which word? Come on, Claire, this is beneath you. You know the difference between a subject pronoun and an object pronoun, yeah? Just because it begins with the bloody letter T, darling, come on, up your game. Word for you doing the verb, word for you having the verb done to you. Think, how would I say I speak to you? Je blank parle. Go again. Je prépare le CV dont ils ont besoin pour que je puisse le leur envoyer. That's better, Ian. That's much better. Je prépare le CV dont ils ont besoin pour que je puisse le leur envoyer. Lovely, send it to them. Lovely. For those of you listening, le and leur are going to go together because it's obviously it's to them. Okay. For Ian, I am going to try to make a list of all I've done. So Ian, and I want a different verb other than make. I don't want faire. Sophie?
J'aurais aimé le faire, mais je comprends. Comprends-tu?
Good. J'aurais aimé le faire, mais je comprends tout. Or je comprends complètement. Nice, Sophie. Okay. Sophie has difficulty walking because she is clinically obese. Sophie has difficulty walking because she's clinically obese. That's yours to translate. I don't want to hear the word difficulté, Sophie. It's a phrase involving avoir and something. Sophie has difficulty. From Ben. C'est fantastique que tu te sois rendu compte de, Ben. So, se rendre compte can either go into a que or a de. Okay? So, c'est fantastique que tu te sois rendu compte de. Yeah? And that would be an ABC. C'est fantastique que tu t'en sois rendu compte. Yeah? So, it needs to have a de. Yeah, okay? For Ben, you should have sent it me faster so I can listen to it. Good, that's for Ben. You should have sent it me faster so I can listen to it. Ian? Number one, why am I getting créé, Ian? So why am I getting it as a, can you hear the verb I used there, Luke? Luke will hear the verb you use if you say it normally. Say it to me again normally, okay? That's not the verb I want. I wanted dresser, but créer will be fine. Now, vous is not wrong, Claire. That's fine. But that's not the informal you, is it? What beginning with T? Don't get out of. What did I ask you, Claire? I said there was a word for you, there's a word for you in the middle, and there's a word for you at the end. When it's formal you, it's going to be vous all the way across. What's the word you when you do a verb? I want to hear the three words, Claire. Just give me the three words. They all begin with a T and they're all a different word. There's you when you start a sentence, you when you're on the middle of a sentence, and you when you're at the end of the sentence. Come on, Claire, this is beneath you.
Sophie a difficulty.
I told Sophie, if she knew how to listen, that I didn't want to hear the word difficulté. I told Sophie she shouldn't be using the word difficulté. Come back to the j'ai. What do you need to use as your trick? J'ai, blum blum. We've done this many times, so involves the word mal. Have a think. That's lovely. That's better. Je vais essayer de créer une liste ou de dresser une liste de tout ce que j'ai fait. Notice, guys, that of all that is tout ce que. Lovely, Ian. Okay. I am going to underline the fact I could do the job in French, and that obviously my French will improve whilst I'm working. There. Ian. So Claire's working on her three words beginning with T. Here's your clue, Claire. Here's the equivalent for the I. Je parle versus il me parle versus il parle avec moi. Three different words. I at the beginning, me in the middle, me at the end. Same with T. No, I'm pissed off with you, Sophie. J'ai du mal. You've done it loads. J'ai mal is I'm in pain. No? J'ai du mal. Go on. So finish it off for me. I have difficulty walking. No, one more go. You will remember this, Sophie, because I say it like it's the Arab surname. J'ai, il a, nous avons, and then it put together, it sounds like an Arab name. Claire, I need your words. Yep. We're just saying, Claire, that you can't say that the word you is the word you. The word you could be different things, not just in formality, but you speak, blank parle. I speak to you, je blank parle. I speak with you, je parle avec blank. 3 different words, all beginning with a T. What are they, Claire?
Je vais souligner le fait que je pourrais faire le travail en français. Et évidemment, mon français s'améliorera lorsque j'y travaille.
Lovely.
J'y travaille là.
I prefer j'y travaille, that's fine. Yeah. That's great. Lovely, Ian. Okay. Following a short period of change, I imagine that I will deal with it. I do not want the verb s'occuper. I want the verb which is to get by, to get through. Yeah. Ian.
Je travaille là.
Good. Claire? Well done, Claire. Pronunciation is bad though. Tu and tu. Come on, Claire. We've done this for weeks. Yeah. Tu, te, toi. Tu, te, toi. Tu, te, toi. So, yeah. The only time te, Claire, will be anything other than te is if it's got a verb after it. So he, il, ta, parlé, for example. Okay. Other than that, so Claire, I would like from you. They understand you. Oh, they contact you. Just make it an easy verb. They contact you. You contact Claire. For Lee. Fuck. My God. Late. I should have deleted your name. That's for Lee. Good, Sophie. Lovely. J'ai du mal à marcher parce que je suis cliniquement obèse. Before you go any further, Sophie, can you just go, j'ai du mal à, il a du mal à, nous avons, can you just work your way down from j'ai, tu as, il a, just saying I have difficulty. Let's just say everybody has difficulty walking. J'ai du mal à marcher, tu as du mal à marcher, il a du mal à marcher, nous avons du mal à marcher. That, guys, is how we say to have difficulty. Avoir du mal à, have some badness to, plus the infinitive. Yeah? I have difficulty thinking. J'ai du mal à penser. Don't involve difficulty. Yes, you could say c'est difficile, but that's just not the standard phrase. So, Soph, could you just give me all 6? Or 7? Can you do on as well? Ben? Right, so Ben, you gave me, tu aurais dû, hang on, I can't even say it your way, le m'envoyer pour que je puisse l'écouter. Everything is perfect, Ben, apart from the order with the me and the le. When we've got, so Claire is working out when you've got one pronoun, so je, blank, and then the verb. If you've got 2, what's the rule, Ben? If one of them ends in an L, the L1 will come second. And if 2 of them are L words, as Ian did earlier, the longer L word goes second. So can you rephrase that first bit? Claire? Claire, you've given me, nicely said, il te contacte, they contact you. Then you give me, il les contacte. Look at this, Claire. This is what you wrote out. They contact you, il te contacte. All right? Then you gave me, il les contacte. So that's what you said. Okay. Or il les contacte could arguably just be il les contacte. My point is this, Claire. In the sentence, you contact them, you need to come first. Yeah. So you're swapping it round. But yes, Claire, that's the right word in the middle, te, and that's the right word in the middle, they. Okay. You need to remind yourself, Claire, the verbs, the pronouns are me, te, nous, vous for everybody. Doesn't matter whether it's reflexive, direct, indirect. Only thing that's going to happen there is you might have me or nous. Then when it's reflexive, everybody's going to be the same ones but suffer self. When it's indirect, it's going to be lui and leur. And when it's direct, it's going to be le, la, les, as you've just beautifully used. But think who's starting. So I want to hear I want to hear you contact them. You're starting, Claire. Just literally 3 words. You contact them, go. Ian? Yeah, alors, suite à une courte période, you can also, for the stress, put courte first. So following a short period, suite à une courte période de changement, notice everybody that changes, changement, not change. Je vais m'en sortir, je vais me démerder, yeah, je vais m'en débrouiller. Yeah, okay, all 3 would work. So, se sortir de, se débrouiller. Now that can exist without the on. Yeah, je me débrouille. That can exist without the on. Se démerder. That can exist. But all 3 of those are get yourself out of it. Yeah, good. Ian, tell me what is the type of job you're applying for? So, Ian. No, so sortir isn't to handle it. It's to get yourself out of, as in if you're in a bit of a sticky predicament. Yeah, don't worry. I can. To handle it isn't like I can handle a situation. Yes. So yes, sometimes it would translate as that, but the generic go-to is not sortir de. Yeah. Let's have a look. Lee. Lovely, Ian. Putain, where were you? T'étais où? Go slang. T'étais où? Link it. T'étais où? Breathe in for me. I want to hear it in one breath. T'étais où? My God, mon Dieu, you're too late. T'es trop tard. Again, in this kind of language, I want it linked. I should have deleted your name. J'aurais dû supprimer. Every time there's a you, there is a you here, Lee. Nowhere else. J'aurais dû supprimer ton prénom. So say it for me again. Or breathed out. Mais putain, t'étais où? J'aurais dû supprimer ton prénom. You know, something like that. You know, just breathe it out for me, all right? Let me hear that one more time. Ben? That's it, Ian. I mean, Ben, that's great, okay? Ben, can you just simply do, I am going to send them. Can you do that for me, Ben? And then can you also, in the same block, Ben, do, I am going to send you them. Both for Ben. Clary? Gorgeous, Claire. So that's vous, lovely. Vous. Now, could you do me with you, singular you? Well done. But that was lovely, Claire. Vous les contactez.
Alors, dites-moi, quel est le type de travail auquel vous avez l'honneur de poser votre candidature?
I'm liking the sneaky, vous avez l'honneur de poser votre candidature, but the verb to apply for a job begins with a P. What is the verb to apply for a job beginning with a P? Here's your clue, Ian. Applying for a post. All right. Good, so great. Same concept. I had difficulty doing it when I was younger, but I can do it easily these days. That's good, so. Good, I feel people are learning stuff. So even if there's only like a handful of people here, as long as people are learning stuff, I'm happy. So, what did I give you? I would honestly say, tu postules à quelle sorte de travail ou tu postules à quoi? Well, okay, you postulez more un emploi rather than chercher du travail. So what are you applying? What kind of job have you applied for? Tu as postulé à quel, ou tu postules à quelle sorte de travail, ou quel genre de travail? Ou c'est quoi comme travail? C'est quoi comme emploi auquel tu postules? It's what is a job that which you're applying. So in other words, it needs the two. Okay, so just give me one correct version of that back. C'est quoi comme emploi auquel tu as postulé, whatever, you know, all that kind of thing. To be honest with you, tu cherches quoi comme boulot is the slang common French. But if we're applying for a job formally, postuler à. I have no green. Ben is recording. Ben has stopped recording. Ben has started recording. I need a stop, start, ban. I need you just to speak, Ben. Get your ass online for a private one time and I will sort out this pause business. So Claire, I'm just waiting to simply hear from you. You contact them. 3 words, but using the simple you, not vous. Ben. No, Ben, if you are sending them, one of them can only be direct. One of them can be indirect. So if I'm sending you them, okay, hi Ben, I'm sending you the pages. Yeah? Je vais, the te is fine. And as Claire is discovering, te means either you or to you or any of this kind of business, whatever, but it's the pronoun that goes in the middle. But Ben, if I'm sending them those things to you, that's not going to be indirect, is it? The things that are being sent are going to be direct. So is it te leur? No, what's it going to be? Go again, Ben. Lovely. From Claire? Gorgeous, Claire. Lovely. So Claire, this is what I'm saying. I know the temptation is very easy just to say, oh, you, too, you, whatever. But the point is this. Me doing a verb, je. Anytime I'm doing the verb je. Someone doing a verb to me, Claire, will be me, whether it's reflexive, direct or indirect, or just be me. Me at the end of the sentence, if it follows a preposition, Claire, so with me or for me, it will be avec or pour or whatever, moi. So 3 words depending on the space of it. Tu will be tu if you do the verb, so tu parles or tu écris, you write, or tu veux. Any verb being done to you, be it direct, reflexive, or indirect, will be te. So je te parle. So if that means someone else, Claire, is doing the verb to you. So je te parle, I speak to you, or je te donne, I give you. You could have you give yourself, tu te donnes, or tu te touches, you touch yourself. But either way, the word in the middle will be te. The word at the end for you, Claire, will be toi. So with you, avec toi, chez toi, pour toi. These are words where you've got the preposition before the you. Third one is il. Yeah, he does. Il parle. And then in the middle, you've got the 3 choices. It's either he does something to himself, il se. Somebody does something to him, lui. Yes, I speak to him, je lui parle. I speak to her, je leur parle. Or I see him, I eat it. I touch him, whatever. Je le touche, whatever. Same with her. Se for self, lui for to her, la for direct. I see her, je la vois. Okay? And nous and vous will be the same all the way across. Nous parlons versus il nous parle, or avec nous. Vous, all the way across, Claire. It makes no difference where you are with those words. It's just going to be nous and vous every time. Back to they. Il, when they do the verb, they speak. Il parle. When someone's doing something to them, if it's reflexive, so they wash themselves. Ils se lavent. If it's indirect, leur. So I speak to them. Je leur parle. If it's direct, les. So I see them. Je les vois, for example. And then at the end of the sentence, it will be avec eux, EUX. Or if it's elle, avec elle. So you just need to be thinking, Claire, which position am I going to use? So I'd like you to do, Claire, he likes me, I like him, and those are direct. I'd then like you, Claire, to do after that, he washes himself, I wash myself. Great. I'd then like you, Claire, because I'd like 6 answers. I'd also then like he gives me a rose. A rose is une rose. Yeah. I give him a rose. So what you've got in that sentence, Claire, is you've got those 6 is you've got 2 that are direct, 2 that are indirect, and 2 that are reflexive. All right. Because your retention for grammar and your pronunciation is fine generally, but you've just got to work these out. Great. Ian? In the sentence you've given me, c'est quoi comme alors dites-moi, c'est quoi comme travail vous postulez? There's no at there. Yeah, postuler à quelque chose. Yes, so that would be c'est à quel type de travail? Or c'est à quoi? C'est à quoi? It's to what as a job. So your pronoun, your preposition, Ian, would go c'est à quoi comme travail? Yeah, c'est à quoi comme travail que tu postules? Yeah, tu cherches quoi comme boulot? Fine. Yeah, but otherwise, Ian, the at wasn't there. Okay. I am Ian. This is for Ian. Where's my cursor? I am going to behave as is necessary during the interview, whether it be on the phone or in person. That's for Ian. So last one from Sophie? Lovely, Sophie. Expression which uses avoir, so j'avais, avoir du mal. The description version of it is j'avais. I'm hungry, j'ai faim, I was hungry, j'avais faim. We're just using the imperfect of avoir. Good, Sophie. Although j'avais du mal à le faire. Generically, if we're talking about something, le. Lovely. Okay. Sophie, Gregsy would have difficulty accepting it if I decided to shave my head. Yeah. Maybe he'd like you with a shaved head. I'm sure you'd look lovely, but just say Gregsy would have difficulty accepting it if I decided to shave my head. Lee. So what you're doing, Lee, is you're going, putain, the mouth's opening. I want the air coming out. Show me your rage. Yeah, you are a shinobi. Show me your focused laser-like rage. Putain. Yeah, so the air's got to come out via this chest. I'm not going to make you do it again, but your mouth is going wide and big, and this is what I keep saying. You are one of the people I always say, please just do even half an hour voice class with me. All right, next one for Lee. Sophie makes me laugh because she and her husband are lovely. They make me happy, but I like to tease her. That's for Lee. Sophie makes me laugh because she and her husband are lovely. They make me happy, but I like to tease her. Great. Claire? So je l'aime, yeah? So well done. So the first one is correct, Claire. Il m'aime, je l'aime. Great. Il because it's he at the beginning. Je because it's I at the beginning. Me because we don't care. It's me in the middle. And I love him. It's direct. So le, la, les, family, not lui and le. Good. First ones are correct, Claire. Il se lave, je me lave. Great. We're using the reflexive for the he now. So it's him in the middle, but it's he washes himself. Numbers 3 and 4 were correct, Claire. Let's see if we can get 6 out of 6. 6 out of 6, Claire. Excellent. 6 out of 6. Well done, that woman. All right. So those choices, Claire, are gonna be the same words, whether you've got a simple present, so you've got your pronoun in front, whether you've got a verb with 2 extra verbs, you know, whether it's going in front. So il a parlé, il m'a parlé, il lui a parlé, wherever, or you're going to use an infinitive. Il va me parler, il va lui. So those choices, Claire, are not going to change. Good. Good, Claire. Okay. So Claire, I would like, Luke has explained the situation. Luke has explained it. Luke has explained to me. And then I'd like you to try, Luke has explained it to me, which is basically what I was saying to Ben earlier about when you need like a me and a le, for example, or a te and a le, or whatever. When you've got 2 words together, the L1 is going to come second. So have a little go, Claire. Good. Take your time. Good. I've got something from Benjamin. Great. Ben, I'd like you to do, Ben, I got undressed. I took a load of photographs. I sent them to him. He loved them and gave me a free chance. There you go. I'm going to have fun because good God, it's been a stressful half an hour with people not turning up. I got undressed. I took a load of. Now, Ben, you can use the formal version of this, which is a nice reflexive verb, or you can use the informal way, which is again reflexive, but you know, see if you've heard of it, which involves a word beginning with P. Ian. Right. Ian gave me. Je vais me comporter what did you say? Comme est nécessaire. Lovely. So je vais me comporter comme nécessaire, but comme il faut. Yeah, comme il faut. We often use that expression. Alors, il faut le faire comme il faut. As is necessary, comme il faut. Yeah? Comme nécessaire ou comme il faut. Yeah? Redresse-toi. Mets-toi comme il faut. Yeah, sit up. Put yourself as you should be. You know, not that I'm quoting childhood or anything, but redresse-toi. Mets-toi comme il faut. All right? Lovely. So, Ian, I'm looking forward to speaking in French every day, and I'm looking forward to the journey. There you go, that's for Ian. Guys, those of you that are going to come, if you're going to come, just let me know, because it's not going to be a different time next week. Let me know you're definitely coming. and just try and be at the half past, because otherwise, poor old Claire, I almost fucked off. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know people have got lives. I don't mind if people don't want live chats. The live chat was born from people asking for it. Okay, it's no skin off my nose. Like, as Ian will tell you, I'm jam packed during the week. I work till 9 p.m, 10 p.m. It's no problem for me not to spend an hour of my Sunday doing this. But if people are going to come, could you be here at 8:30? Because otherwise, I'm just likely to go. Right. Sophie? Almost, Sophie. So Gregzy would have, Gregzy aurait, because it's the would ending, isn't it? Not the raron, A-U-R-A-I-T. Gregzy aurait du mal à l'accepter. If I decided, well done, what are our conditions when we hear a past and we go, but that's not going to make us go 1, 2, 3 by default, but are going to make us go 1, 2. Repetition, description, mental state, or after the word if. So if I decided, I decided normally, j'ai décidé. He decided normally, il a décidé. If I decided, si je décidais. If he decided, s'il décidait. So si je décidais de me raser la tête, when you use reflexives, the body part will drop down to being a the. Yeah? So if you could just say that for me, Gregzy aurait du mal à l'accepter si je décidais de me raser la tête. If you could just say that back for me, and then I'll give you something new. I'll ask Lee. What did I give Lee? Yeah, Sophie makes me laugh. No. Good. So Sophie me fait rire, or me fait rigoler, or me fait bien rigoler, me fait bien rire, because I'm making someone do a verbally, so well done. Because she and her husband, parce que son mari et elle, sont adorables, bien sympas. Ouais, ok. They make me happy, ils me rendent, yeah, ils me rendent heureux, or ils me rendent content, but rendent, because it's a they, yeah. Mais j'aime bien la taquiner. I like to mock her. I don't mock Sophie, but let's just say I was using the verb mock. Could you now knock it up a level, Lee? Could you say, I like to mock her. She likes to mock me. That's for Lee. Ian? Okay. No. Ian, no. Remember, verbs you are looking forward to will be avoir, at, de, and nouns you are looking forward to. Lovely. And le voyage is the journey. So j'attends le voyage avec impatience. Yeah, split it. Not l'impatience, avec impatience, with impatience generally. And j'ai hâte de plus infinitive. So I'm looking forward to seeing you on Wednesday for our class. J'ai hâte de te voir mercredi. Okay, hâte de is for the verbs. Yeah. Claire, great. Good. So Luc a expliqué la situation. Gorgeous, Claire. Nothing there. Luc a expliqué la situation. Luc has explained it. Luc l'a expliqué, because Claire correctly said she's explaining is l'a a expliqué. Good. Let's look at the next two. Yeah. If it was Luc explained to himself, okay, so for self, but if you do a verb reflexively and you go in the past, you can't use be, can you, poetry past that we've done. I remember us doing je me suis, tu t'es, il s'est. So Luc s'est expliqué. Managed to do the double combo with Luc me and the upswing. Gorgeous, Claire. Fine. Good. I'd now like, I am going to write to him. I wrote to him. I will write to him. And I'd then, Claire, like you to do the same three again with they. As in, sorry, with them. So I am going to write to them. I wrote, I will write to them. So think to yourself whether to him or to them are direct or indirect and what. Good, Claire. So. No, Soph, that's the point. It's not ma tête, it's la tête because you've used the me. The me is telling me whose head it is. Je me rase means I shave my face. I'm going to shave my head. Je me rase la tête. Je me casse. Je me suis cassé la jambe. I broke my leg. You don't need to say je me suis cassé ma jambe. Yeah. So yeah. Also, Greg aurait du mal. Okay. Si Greg, si je décidais. Yeah. The verb is de. Right. Okay. Soph's accent is clearer and clearer. Soph's accent gets clearer and clearer. There you go. Soph's accent gets clearer and clearer. So what word do we use for get? Get. We've got different options, but what's the one here? That's all right. I'm only really going to do another 5-10 minutes, but if you just send me a WhatsApp. And I will give you something to translate. Ben? Oh my God, I sound such an irresponsible pervert. I just make myself, I think next week I'm just going to give myself grammatically appropriate, but like just so much swearing and stupidity just to cheer myself up. Je me suis habillé. Is that undressed, Ben? No? Is that dressed or undressed? What's undressed? What's the prefix I need to undo something? Yeah? Lovely. Okay, so the last bit didn't come through, it was blurred. So can you just say the first sentence again for me? I got undressed, Ben. And can you just say the last sentence he gave me a free French class? Yeah? Just those two sentences fast as you can. Ian? Better. J'ai hâte de parler en français tous les jours et j'attends le voyage avec impatience. You can split it. Good. Happy travels, Ian. I'll speak to you on Wednesday. All right. Good. See you later, fella. Good, Lee. Grammatically beautiful. It's an ABC verb. I mock her is not je la moque. It's I mock myself of her. It's an ABC verb. So je me moque d'elle, elle se moque de moi. Could you say in French, Ian? Lee, could you say in French rather than in English? Say exactly what you've just said, but say in French. Breathe in. Je me moque d'elle, or je me moque d'elle, elle se moque de moi. I can't remember what I gave you, but could you just say it back to me in French, not in English? Claire? Good. First one correct, Claire. Well done. Keep them coming. Right. Ewan, okay. Sorry, but forgotten your level. I do not know how I am going to continue. That is for you. faut que je m'en aille, Ian. Faut que je m'en aille. Il faut que je m'en aille. Yeah? Faut que j'y aille, I've got to go there. You would need to previously tell me where you were going, all right? So yeah, so plus clair is ish. So l'accent de Sophie devient, lovely choice for his getting, devient de plus en plus. So have you guys come across de plus en plus? And what do you think the opposite is? De moins en moins. Spanish is lovely, math, cada vez menos, every time more, every time less, which I think is quite poetic. But French, it's de plus en plus, de moins en moins. Sorry, de plus en plus, de moins en moins. Plus, because it's an adjective. Say for me, Luke is increasingly handsome every time I see him. Sophie, so Luke is increasingly handsome every time I see him. And he is, and he gets less intelligent every time. That's probably the other way around, actually, but there you go. Try that. That's the so. Right, straight up. Okay, so thank you for your message. Sorry, is it Ewan or Ian? Could you just tell me how you pronounce your name? So could you translate what I gave you? Could you try and translate, sorry, but I have forgotten your level in French, therefore I do not know how I am going to continue. That wasn't just me speaking to you, that was my translation for you. If that's completely freaking impossible, fine, I'll give you something, you know, lower down the tree, but could you just tell me, could you have a go at translating that? Yeah? Yeah, do you see what I mean? Yeah. What might just seem me talking bollocks is in fact a sentence comprised of different verb tenses, yeah, and different bits of grammar, right? So we've got one from Ben. Lovely. Un cours de français. Je suis un professeur français. I'm a French teacher. That means identity. Je suis un professeur de français. So it's kind of like in English, a black cab driver. Are you a black driver of a cab, or are you the driver of a black cab? Okay, so in French, un cours d'histoire géo, un cours de maths. You need the de, okay? Lovely. All right, so back over to Ben. So Ben, something you need, do not stress auxiliaries. Yeah, I'd so welcome a class with you for the book voice. I keep saying this. But don't stress auxiliaries. It's just not needed. Ouais, je me suis déshabillé. Like the déshabillé is the interesting thing, right? Or even slowly, je me suis déshabillé. Okay. We can also say je me suis mise à poil. Se mettre à poil. Poil is, this is a poil. Yeah. This is a cheveu. Fingers crossed. 41. Still got it. Still got them. This is a poil. Or if it was, this would be a poil. Yeah, on the chest. Okay, so être à poil is to be naked. Now, even a child, yeah, who presumably, unless you're from certain nations, is not that hairy. But if you said to a child, you know, get dressed, you're naked, t'es à poil, tu es à poil. So the phrase means naked. So je me suis mise à poil. Yeah, I can't come now, I'm naked. Je peux pas venir maintenant, je suis à poil. Yeah, so je me suis déshabillé. Lovely. So next up for Ben, the photos he needed made him happy. He liked them. And I'd like the last one done with the verb plaire. That's for Ben. Right? I'd like the last one done with the verb plaire. Let's see how Claire's getting on. Good. Oh, Claire, lots of work. This is what I like to see. Look at this, a sea of green to be marked. Claire, I can't quite hear you though. Could you speak a little bit closer to the microphone? I'm really struggling every time to hear you. Je lui écrirai. So careful, Claire, when you say that. Je lui écrirai. That you know your mouth is saying je, not j'ai. Yeah? Because j'ai is obviously I have. Yeah? Now, Claire, lui is to him. The plural of lui is not les, is it? What's the plural of lui? What's I will write to him, to them? What's the to them, Claire? There you go, you've just done it correctly. Yeah. Well done, Claire. Good, Claire. Corrected. Another 6 out of 6. Well done. Everybody say bye to Claire. Better, much better. Good. Claire is the nicest person anybody could wish to meet, but some people need the gentlest of kick up the arse to realize their potential. Thank you, Lou. Good. Ian, I've not had your response yet, have I? Yeah. Lovely, that's all fine now, but what you need to do is you can tell you've been educated in French in England. So what you just come out with is the vowels are this mid place. So I need to know whether vowels are U or OU or E or or I or whatever, ya or yeah. So I need to know the vowels. So you're very consonantly rich, all right? And I need you to be phonetic, I need you to be vowel rich. So in other words, désolé, it needs to be désolé. Words can be de or de. Yeah, that's the focus. All right. So from and could you, is it Ian rather than Ewan? Yeah. So I am happy that you have spoken to me. I am happy that you are here. That is for Ian Ewan until I work out how to say his name. So, good. Now, so right. Although it is de plus en plus, yeah. So it's the PLUS word. Fuck the situation, Sophie. What is the pronunciation guide for PLUS? If it's more of something, plus de. If it's no more of something, je ne parle plus. That'll be the day I don't speak anymore. Je ne parle plus. If it's more in an adjective, it'll be plus. But if the word happens to begin with a vowel, plus intelligent. So arguably, you've got 3 pronunciations of that word. You've got plus, plus, and plus. So in other words, Luc est de plus en plus. Adjective pronunciation is plus. So de plus en plus. The only reason you're saying plus en plus earlier on in the sentence is because you've got PLUS, then another vowel. So de plus en plus beau, and it should be de moins en moins intelligent. You should have a link there. So can I have those again? Can I just hear you say de plus en plus beau, de moins en moins intelligent? Okay. So, two things. I wish you'd tell me your name. Is it Ian or you? And let me know. So the first thing is this. There is the possibility of saying à moi, but what choice with pronouns that I want? I want, if possible, to slip the pronoun where possible in the sentence, not at the end. So if you have a sentence like with me, for me, so with a preposition with, for, from, whatever, yes, you can use moi. And yes, there are times in French where you will say à moi. But for the majority of usage, I speak English, putain, arrête de parler en français. For the most part, you're going to put your pronoun in the middle. So how am I going to say to me? What's the pronoun to me? What's a he speaks to me? Il blank parle. That's the word I need. So go again. Also, does the word subjunctive mean anything to you? Yeah. So if you are happy, yeah, both of those sentences are emotions, so they will generate the subjunctive. If you're like, oh, I remember a teacher doing this at school and we never fully got it, fine. Then I've got a video. Then email me on logiclanguagelearning@gmail.com. Yeah, and I will email me. No, so WhatsApp is for video. WhatsApp is for this or to book a class. Anything about the videos is logiclanguagelearning@gmail.com because I can then respond with a video link. So if you don't understand why that's subjunctive or how to fully master it, then I will send you all the subjunctive videos. Please let me know your goddamn name, Ian or Ewan. So yeah, so could you just have another go knowing that that is subjunctive? Ben? There's some good work there and there's some weird work. Let's have a listen again. Les photos dont il avait besoin, link you don't to the il, et les photos dont Ben, les photos dont il avait besoin made him happy. L'ont rendu content. Yeah, made him. Yeah, l'ont rendu content. Yeah, they made him happy. Okay. Okay. They are going to be a have verb because the photos are making him happy. So it's transitive, you know, avoir middle. Yeah. Do you see what I mean? Lovely. They pleased him. So we're acknowledging now in the verb plaire that the shitting photograph is doing the verb. If the word for they is starting the sentence, it ain't going to be they, is it? What is the subject pronoun for they, for when they do the verb? So give me those two again. Ewan, great. I thought it was. So firstly, I like your voice. It's really clear. Okay. Tu m'as parlé ain't subjunctive. What is the subjunctive of have? Side note, quick revision, Ewan. Standard verb, a verb, as I call them. Everybody's the same for the subjunctive apart from ion and ea for the nouveau. Yeah, that's it. Soft, hard verb, everybody's hard. Apart from eon and ea again. So vend, vendion, vendier, vend. Subjunctive, a all the way down as you've just typed. Yeah, but we don't want typing, we want it in our mouth. We want it in our muscle memory. Has your mouth ever said that sentence? So could you go again? A. Yeah. Yeah, so could you just say it again? So I'm happy that you have. Je suis content que tu aies. Yeah, okay. Spelling wise is not what you've given me. It's A-I-E, A-I-E-S, A-I-T, E-on and A-on and A, you know, and A-I-N-T. Okay, that's the spelling of the have. So the top two involve an E, the bottom two are a bit like the imperfect, all right? A is imperfect spelling. Not that we want you visualizing. So, okay, next one for you, Ian. Ewan, fucking hell. I am happy that Ewan got washed this morning. Actually, so can you just say for me first? He got washed. Ewan got washed. 3 sentences. He got washed, normal. Ewan got washed. I'm happy that Ewan got washed this morning. So? No. De plus en plus. If I just asked you to say more handsome, which is fucking ironic when you look at this tired face, but plus beau. So de plus en plus beau. Yeah, say them again. Okay, de plus en plus beau. Ben? Where's Ben? I've lost Ben. Lovely. Les photos dont il avait besoin, lui en plus, les photos dont il avait besoin l'ont rendu content. It's fine to link these things, but just know if you started it, great, okay? Okay? That really pleased me. Hang on, that pleased me a lot that he arrived on time. That's for you then, pleased me a lot that he arrived on time. Nod, nod, wink, wink. Ewan? Great. So your goal now, then, Ewan, not put the stress on the auxiliary. Well, il s'est lavé. Je suis content qu'il se soit lavé. Okay, that's not what we do. We do not speak like that. Okay. Oscar, this is a French class. You're welcome to join in. So could you now say for me, Ewan, I am going to look after the project for him, Luke, let's say. The project looked after. The new sentence, I looked after it. So this is more how I'd work in a private with you, and just to gauge your level with different bits and pieces, all right? So I'm going to look after the project for Luke, the project I looked after, and I looked after it. So 3 separate sentences. Sam, you're fine. Sam failed to turn up because he had a date with someone fancied from his group. That's Sam's sentence to translate. Soph? Yes, Sophie, and doesn't that sound lovely? Bang on. This is why I do it. This is why I turn up even though people can't be asked to arrive on time. Good progress, good. So next thing, Sophie, I got rid of them, all the old photos, because I don't think, I don't want them to know I was so obese. Slimmest, most beautiful figure anybody could wish for. This is just me amusing myself. I got rid of them, all the old photos, because I don't want them to know I was so obese. Okay, you and I don't mind that as a question because obviously you need to know that to progress with the grammar. So it's the ABC verb, s'occuper de, right? If ABC means jack shit to you, then you need to email in. No to the, I don't quite know what that meant. Yeah, okay. Benjamin. I didn't give you that pleased me a lot. I gave you that pleased me, comma, a lot. All right? So ça m'a beaucoup plu is indeed the correct word order. Were they together? But I deliberately gave it you separately. So, lovely. But what I wanted from you was not one sentence. I wanted the chain of thought, which is correct. So, ouais, ça m'a plu beaucoup. Ouais, le fait qu'il soit arrivé à l'heure ou qu'il soit arrivé à l'heure. So you've got the fact that it's like a delayed but still a subjunctive. So that's great, Ben. But yeah, okay. So sometimes you trop bu. On a bu. Trop. Sometimes these adverbs will be added as an afterthought. Oh my God, we drank so much. Yeah, so all I'm saying is it's great that you know adverbs come in. Yeah, okay. I don't give a shit about your modesty, Ewan. We're here to improve. I couldn't do your job unless you're an assassin, in which case I'd be fucking marvelous. No, so lovely. So what this is basically about, Ewan, is what I call tridents. Tridents are basically situations where you've got a de, can sometimes become a dans, can sometimes become an en. So je vais m'occuper du projet, lovely, so nicely handled. Occuper de plus a noun, the de and the le are going to sync. Yeah, they're going to sync up, unless the le was a pronoun for it. You know? So je vais m'occuper du projet for Luke. The project, what was it? The project so le projet of which, what's the relative pronoun I'm going to need there? Lovely. Le projet of which je me suis occupé. Let's push as we mean to go on. If you say s'occuper, it tells you there's a link. Je me suis occupé. Je me suis occupé is fine French. Je me suis occupé is nicer French. No. So in other words, you got doing it with de. Let's pause on that one, Ewan. So pause. If you started, finish, but I'd rather you just pause. Do this for me. I need the cream. The cream. I need it. The word for cream is la crème. Okay, crème with a. Right, that's not the issue here, though. Yeah, la crème. Right, could you just do those three for me, you? Samuel. Pause. Sam n'a réussi pas. Reflect on that. Where's the verb in Sam n'a? Where's the adverb going to go? That happened because you were trying to pop in the no, which I'm not against, but that made you go, I've done the negative. Have you fuck? Yeah? Pause. Someone he fancied. Who is doing the pleasing in the verb someone? Who? Yeah? Who have we just spoken about? Yeah? Have we changed character from the person he's met to the person doing? Think about those things and give me another go. Well done on réussi, but that was bullshit with the pas. Go again. Okay. So again, what did I tell you earlier? Not all these are the bloody same. Your name is not Owen. Your name is not Owen. Your name is not, Ewan. Vowels make a difference. This is not my hod or my had. This is my head. All right. So to you, you're like, oh, I've got the but and the z. So that's great. Bullshit. Besoin. So come here and say for me, Yeah. Find this chest part. You've got a nice rich voice. It's a nice voice. Open it up. Yeah. Not besoin. Besoin. Yeah. Le. Say for me, je, le, re, te, ce. Make that work. All right. Besoin. You're going to have to relearn all these words. Yeah. So, don't get me wrong. It's exciting. I love someone with a brain who's just undertrained in speaking French. They've just done a load of academic shit. But, it's great fun. Try it private, see how you fly. But the point is, besoin. All right. Now let me listen to the rest of it. No. What did I tell you was the trident lineup, Ewan? De, dans, and en. You cannot use a le because it'd be feminine cream, but you can't use that anyway because it's I have need of. It ain't direct. Yeah, you can't use le and la when your verb has a de in the middle of it. What have I told you? X, I haven't told you this per se, but I'm about to give you a version. X, de, y, y, X being the person doing the verb, Y being the object. X, de, y, dans, X, or X, en, and no fucking Y. I'll go again. X, de, y, dans, X, X, en, no fucking Y. All right? Go again with you. So I want the correct pronunciation of besoin, and I want the last bit done properly. It's not going to be le. Oh, I've got no green. If anybody's waiting for, we're finishing in 5. Do I use your hour and a half? But if you could just let me know, Hi, Christopher, you're not disturbing me. Is this about the swimming lessons I teach at the Manor? Yeah, let me know. You might just think I sit here and swear at people to learn French, but I teach people for free at the local swimming pool, who adults from communities who can't swim. I know, I'm that nice. I've got, Ewan got in by a hair, just in front of Sam. No, bullshit, Ewan, bullshit. What did I tell you? What are the 3 words in the trident? De, dans, and en. For the good of my health, what did I just tell you? If you've got the person doing the verb, then you've got the de, then you've got the object. So j'ai besoin de something, all right? If you swapped the other thing around, so if you have the object before the subject, so you have the thing before the person doing it. So la crème dont j'ai besoin. What did I tell you? And I said it twice, is the word we're going to use when we get rid of the cream and we just have the I have need of it. What is my of it word? I told you the trident consisted of de, dans, and en. Yeah, this is so important because from now on, all the big boy verbs, yeah, you don't are ABC verbs. They're reflexive and a preposition. So what have I just said, Ewan? The word is en. Yeah, go again. Last one, just the last one. And it's a pronoun. So where is it going to go as a pronoun? Why are we going reflexive? Sam, anytime there's so I'm liking the link of qui. I'm liking the link of qui. Ce is reflexive. Donc, il a une rencontre, il a un rendezvous, whatever, avec quelqu'un, with someone, that's fine. So we're up as far as the someone. Who pleased him? Why the ce? Why the ce? The guy is pleasing you. It's pleasing him. It's pleasing Sam. Yeah. So in other words, how am I going to say that? Do you understand? The so would be for self. Yep. Good. 3 things. Ewan. Learn to listen. I said, just give me the last one. Secondly, what I've been saying so far, I don't want A level. Well done, Ewan, in class 6C. I don't want that massive open mouth. Give it me back in French. Same 3 words again. Give me them back. Same 3 sentences again in French. J'ai besoin de la crème dont j'ai besoin, j'en ai besoin. breathe in, keep your mouth reasonably closed, blow it all out in one linked phrase. Otherwise, you're just practicing saying a series of 3 beat words. You know, it's just like going, oh, sir, did you see the word I got here? Je vous avez. Oh, no, sir, can I show you? Je vous avez. Your mouth goes wide, you pause, and then when people speak quickly to you in French, really quickly, and you don't understand, then you understand why. Practice everything in French, not in franglais. To say those sentences fast as fuck to me. J'ai besoin de la crème dont j'en ai besoin, enfin, la crème dont j'ai besoin, j'en ai besoin. And then we can proceed to our s'occuper stuff before we finish. Pause. Plaire à quelqu'un. Ça m'a plu, ça lui a plu, ça leur a plu. Plaire à quelqu'un. So basically, this is why I always say, if you come across any expression which involves me or te, bully for you. First thing, change the tense. Ma, ta, m'avait, t'avais, m'aurait, t'aurais, whatever. Second thing, get out of the easy zone. Get into a he or a she or a they. And that will tell you whether or not you need to be using reflexive, direct, indirect. Because me could be reflexive, direct, or indirect, couldn't it? So in other words, is it someone pleased me, quelqu'un, someone pleased him? Is it quelqu'un l'a plu or quelqu'un lui a plu? It's lui a plu. Yeah? So what straight away at your level, Sam, should you straight away practice? The minute you ascertain a verb is lui, what straight away do you need to get into your cake hole? Leur. Just straight away say it with a leur as well. Yeah, so il lui a plu, that, you know, he pleased him, he fancied him, il leur a plu, you know, whatever. Okay, just practice that. And then we're going to finish in 2 minutes. Better, Ian. Ewan. So I'd like you to finish, and then we're done after this, is I'd like you to look at what I originally gave you. So if you just scroll up and you go to, I am going to look after the project for Luke. The project I looked after it. All right, so the verb is s'occuper, all right, which is reflexive. Yeah, all right. So I'd like you will notice the same situation. It may well be a reflexive verb, but your relationship between the person doing the verb and the object is still going to hang on this trident arrangement of different words, these 3 words. So could you just finally do that again? I'm going to look after, I'm going to let me copy and paste it for you, and then literally after this, I've finished. All right, what started off as a shit session with no one turning up, it's turned out to be very useful. Right. Ben, I'm sorry, I didn't see that because I was dealing with you and I haven't seen the stuff. I will see you guys next week, or book a private. I'm just waiting for Ewan's, and then we're going to go. We're all. Right, my stepdaughter's just turned up, so I'm going to definitely have to go. So quick as you can, Ewan. Oh, it's here. 1 second. Good. Le projet dont je me suis occupé, je m'en suis occupé. Je me suis occupé. Yeah, you've got the link going on. Good. So that concept that you've been introduced to, Ewan, also repeats with lots of other verbs. It's called ABCs. Email me. It also, we have a similar and an equivalent, as Sam will tell you and other people will tell you. We have an equivalent for the avoir verb. So se verb plus a. Yeah, we do the same with an e on an occasion, you know. So good. So send me an email and I will send you the videos you need, and I will see you guys next week. All right. All right, take care, guys. Thank you very much. So guys, if you are coming, could you let me know, and could you turn up at 8:30? Otherwise I just won't fucking run it. I only run it because people go, oh hi, are you teaching on Sunday? So let me know, so that otherwise I don't just sit there like a dick for the first 10 minutes while people gradually drag their ass online. Yeah, because there are things and people I could be doing. So all right, take care. That's cool. All right.